It's no longer in news that many Nigerian women, girls, and female children are outside the country for prostitution. Many of them are being trafficked into all these countries. Many of them are being deceived into all these countries to be exploited in the prostitution industry. Then the question now is, do these women really want to remain in the prostitution industry? The question now is, we that are Nigerians, what are we going to do to rescue all these women whose dreams are being destroyed every day? What are we going to do? What role are we going to play? Before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Blessing Okwedion. I am the president and a co-founder of a human trafficking survivor-led organization that is called Weavers of Hope. Organization and association that believed in the restitution of dignity to women whose dignity has been stolen. We believe in restituting this dignity. We believe that everyone has the right to live and lead a dignified life. And we believe that dignity counts. As a survivor of human trafficking, when I talk about dignity, I know what it means. I know the value of dignity. Every day, thousands of women are on the streets, having their dignities being nullified by others, people that see themselves as demigods. Then what are we going to do? Weavers of Hope, what are we doing? As a survivor-led organization, we believe in empowerment. We believe in empowering these women because we believe that there is no child without a dream. And we believe that all these young girls on the streets, they have dreams. And we believe that this dream had been hurted. Someone has hurt this dream for them. And we believe that we can replay that dream. We believe that everybody have right to dignity. We believe that everybody has right to live a dignified life. No woman should be deprived of her dignity, of her dream. It doesn't matter the background of that woman. Then, we are not alone, and we do not want to be alone, and we thank as many organizations that have been fighting for the rights of women and also for the rights of those that are victims of human trafficking. Because being a survivor, I know what it means to be a victim. I know what it means to be deceived. I know what it means to be taken into a country where you will have no voice. I know what it means to be taken into a country where you do not understand the language. I know what it means to be taken into a country and be brainwashed. I know what it means to be taken into another country and be exploited. I know what it means to be taken into a country and be inculcated fear, to live a fearful life. I know what it means. I know what it means. Then I believe that so many women are there on the street because many believe that prostitution is the oldest job in the world. But many of them, is it really their desire to be on the street? Haven't interviewed so many girls and haven't also passed through the same life, then I can boldly say that majority of these women do not really want to live such a life. Whether we believe it or not, many of them are crying, and they are crying with a voice that no one can hear, crying for rescue. Because many of them, seeing themselves in a country that is not theirs, in a country whose language is different from their language, they are afraid on how to approach authority, especially when they are from the background where security is not guaranteed. Especially when they are from, when they have an origin, a country where their right is carpeted. Then these people every day haven't been deceived. They are afraid to trust in another person again. But we don't have to give up hope because we believe that there is possibility of rebirth. We believe that there is possibility to restart another new life. Because Weavers of Hope is an organization that was funded by survivors of human trafficking. And we believe in using our past experience to help other women, to empower other women, to restore dignity to these women. And we cannot do it alone. We thank as many actors that have been helping many women. We thank our sister survivors organization as well for the role that they are playing. But we believe so much in empowerment. We believe so much in education of the girl child because we discovered that majority of these girls are not educated. Majority of them are not educated, and the trafficker see this also as an instrument because they lack this instrument, and this trafficker keep on brainwashing them. And many of them, they are very, very afraid. Then in the next episode that I'm going to talk about something very, very important about the addition of the Oba, about the Oba that annulled the oath that so many Nigerian women, that so many Benin women took. I'm going to talk about the effects of that. I'm going to talk about how far it has been, especially in Italy, because we are a survivor-led organization in Italy. Then we are going to talk about that one in the next episode. Because we believe so much that every person has right to dignity. And we believe that it doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter whether you are in your country, whether you are in another country. No. You can live and lead a dignified life in anywhere you are. This is what we believe. And dignity is attained through what? Through working. Not working in prostitution, but doing a normal job that can satisfy you, that can satisfy your conscience. Doing a job that you personally choose, that gives you joy. Not a job that you say no, that you decide to do because you are vulnerable. Not a job that you have no option because you are from a very poor background. Not a job that you were deceived into doing. Because today, many people will still come and say, yes, many of the girls, they know that they are going to Europe to prostitute. Many of the girls look for traffickers to traffic them. Many of them, they are into it, they are not paying anybody. Then, these people that are saying all these things, have you really gone to interview these particular girls to really know their story? Because you can't use the story of one person you can't use the story of one person to classify everybody. Because I have interviewed so many girls. I have my personal story, but they are all similar stories of exploitation. They exploit your situation, the situation of your family. They exploit them. They exploit it. Take you to another country to exploit you as well. They are just people that take advantage of other people. But let's talk about, this one does not have to justify whether the girl is the one looking for who will traffic her to another country for prostitution. Let's not use these words, this your belief, to justify the criminality, the criminal activities of traffickers, of human trafficker. Let's not use this your belief of a vulnerable girl. Let's not use this your belief of a desperate, poverty, rich-head girl to justify the criminal activities of the human traffickers for sexual exploitation and also sex buyers. Let's not use this your belief to justify their action. Then, this is something that we have to fight. Is a crime against humanity, according to Pope Francesco. It's a crime against humanity. Then this is something that everybody has to fight against. We have to fight it. Because if we do not fight it together, then no girl child will be safe. Because prostitution is very profitable. It's the third profitable business in the world because it can be recycled. It makes many people make a lot of money from prostitution, exploiting other people. Thank you so much. In the next episode, we are going to talk about the edition of the Oba. Thank you. Support our work. We are weavers of hope. Support our work to help these women. Support our work. We are weavers of hope. All these women need to work. We don't have company where these women will work. We want people to contact us so that where many individuals company to contact us so that these women can lead a dignified life, so that they can have a job, so that they can have a meaningful job, so that they can live and lead a dignified life. Thank you so much. Grazie, davvero, come mi capite, mi conoscete, sono Blessing Oquedion. Sono presidente dell'associazione Weavers of Hope. Le donne che noi aiutiamo, tante di loro hanno bisogno del lavoro. Noi non abbiamo fabbrica, non abbiamo un posto di lavoro, ma abbiamo questa piattaforma per dire a tutto il mondo che abbiamo bisogno tutti noi a lavorare insieme per restituire la dignità a queste donne che hanno avuto loro dignità tolte. Quindi, per questo che noi chiediamo a una persona che ha un lavoro disponibile, perché le donne sono brave, sono tranquille, un lavoro disponibile, possono fare badante, babysitter, le pulizie, possono lavorare nell'albergo, possono lavorare in ristorante. Anche alcuni sono disponibili a fare corsi di formazione. Tante di loro sono intelligenti, ma hanno bisogno di aiuto. Senza questo aiuto non possono condurre una vita dignitosa. Vi ringrazio a tutti e buona serata.